What's happening, you guys? My name is Kett, as you know. I'm white as a ghost. Look at that. I have the light on next to me and everything, and I'm still just super, super white. Ooh, spooky. Too spooky for me. But in my last video, I said that I wanted to do a League of Legends Q&A where I would answer just questions based off of League of Legends. Over the time of making those learning League of Legends videos, I got a bunch of questions, and I wrote a few down that I would answer in this, so let's get right into it. So the first question is, who's my favorite champion and why, and what's your favorite skin of theirs? So in League of Legends, I love every champion. I believe I've played every champion. I don't own every champion. I own, like, I believe 75 or 80 champions at the moment. But I love every champion. I don't have a problem with any of them. And to pick just one would be ridiculous, because I'm not like a person that mains a champion or just plays one champion. But however, gun to my head, have to choose, I would say my favorite champion is Renekton. I love his play style. He's based off of one of the old gods. I don't remember which one. I don't remember. But he's brothers with Nasus, which Nasus is also based off of an old god, which is pretty cool. The Egyptian gods. Just all around, I love his mechanics, his playstyle. Who doesn't want to be an alligator just walking around? And my favorite skin for him would probably be Outback. I have Galactic Outback, Scorched Earth, and Pool Party, but for some reason I just really like Outback. It's just cool. So yeah. The next question is, what's your favorite position on Summoner's Rift? So I'm guessing you're asking like what lane I like to play: jungle, mid, ADC, bot, or top, or not bot, support, or top. Personally, I like to play top lane. It suits my playstyle a lot more as far as like the bruisery melee type champions. Like I said, Renekton, Riven, Aurelia. I really like Sion right now. He's so fun with his rework. You'll mostly find me playing Sion top lane. He's so fucking fun. But yeah, that more so just suits my personal type of play style, the champion pool. I'd say jungling is probably my worst. Jungling's fun and I enjoy it. I've done it plenty of times, but I feel like I don't know the perfect time to gank, and I feel like I can take like hate and like verbal abuse and stuff like that. I have thick skin, I don't care. But it just feels like a lot of the times the jungler is blamed for anything that goes wrong in the game. Like if a person loses their lane, the jungler automatically gets blamed. You know, like you didn't gank enough, or what so have you. So that kind of sucks. You have a little bit more pressure on yourself as a jungler. So like I said, I definitely prefer top lane, top mid. I hate ADC, so top mid or support would probably be my top three, with top being obviously my first. Next question on the list. Do I like playing alone or with friends, and would I play with viewers/subs? So mostly I play with my friends. I have two specific friends that I almost always play with. I don't really like to play by myself. I can. Solo queue would be fine. Just I kind of got into the game with my best friend, and that's what I like to do, is just mostly play with my best friend and joke about it and have fun. That's what really makes the game fun, is when you party up with your friends and just laugh about dying and stuff like that. But when you're playing by yourself, it's easier to get pissed off, and playing with randoms isn't always the best, because you don't really have that communication of being in a Skype call, and randoms, you don't really know what they're going to do, and they always want to take your position and stuff like that. So definitely playing with friends, and I would absolutely always play with subs/viewers. Anybody who wants to play with me, you can just add me. all you have to do is send a friend request to me, and I'd be more than happy if you message me and say, hey, let's play a game or two. I'd be more than willing to play with anybody. So if you want to play with me on League of Legends, go ahead and just send me a friend request and ask. It's simple as that. The next question ties into the last question, which is, what's my summoner name? My summoner name is Kett, just K-E-T-T, just like my channel. I'll even put it on screen right now. So, like I said, if you want to play League of Legends with me, go ahead and add me at the summoner name Kett. Next question on the list is, how long ago did you start playing League of Legends? It's funny, actually. I started playing League of Legends on April 14th of 2014. So just about a year ago I started playing. So it's been a little while. Second to last question. Who was the first champion you played, and how did you do? The very first champion that I played was Garen. My friend introduced me to League of Legends, and he said that Garen was kind of like a barbarian all-in type champion, which is the kind of playstyle I like, just running in and just fucking shit up. So he suggested that I play Garen. As far as how I did, I believe I went 0-6, and I bought, I don't remember what items, but I think like a recurve bow, and I was like, why can't I use my bow? Or like a long sword, and I was like, why isn't his sword changing? So I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And I'm pretty sure I didn't level up my abilities at all. I literally just auto-attacked everybody. So I probably died to towers a lot as well. So I did pretty poorly. But I actually, after that game, funny story, I hated League of Legends so much after playing that. I was like, this is fucking stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the worst. And I uninstalled it after playing that one game. And like a few months or weeks, I don't remember, later, I got back into it. He convinced me to start playing again, and I did, and I've been in love with it ever since. The last question on the list is, who was the first champion you bought, excluding 450 IP champions? The very first champion that I bought was Blitzcrank for 3150. He was actually free, like the first week that I played League of Legends. Well, the first week that I came back to League of Legends. And I would always play bot lane no matter what. Like, me and my friend would always go bottom lane no matter what champion I played. And I love the idea of Blitzcrank. Being able to hook people in it was like the funnest thing in the world to me, hooking them into tower. And it was an easy way for me to get kills rather than actually having to do anything. All I'd have to do was land a Q, which back then I played like beginner bots, so they wouldn't dodge the hook at all. So all I would have to do is literally aim it straight forward, and I would always hook them. And it was like one of the funnest things in the world to me, and I just fell in with the champion. Ironically, I really don't like playing Blitzcrank anymore. I actually prefer playing Thresh for his hooks, probably because they're easier to hit. And I have the iBlitzcrank skin, which for some reason hooks are a little bit more difficult to hit on that skin. At least I find. So I've lost my magic as far as hooking goes. Turns out hooking actual players is not as easy as hooking beginner bots. So yeah, that's going to do it for this Q&A. It actually went pretty long. I only had a few questions, and it still went like 10 minutes long anyways, which kind of sucks. I'm trying to make my videos shorter so you don't have to sit there for 10 minutes and watch. I kind of like, I'm like half and half on videos. I like watching like Let's Plays, like 30 minutes to an hour, kind of like a TV show. And I also like watching the 3 to 4 minute videos where I can just, watch it for 3 to 4 minutes and I can go on to the next one or something. It's quick and to the point, and, just keeps my attention throughout. But I just wanted to answer the questions that I had, so it's going to be the song anyways. But if you have any more questions that pertain to League of Legends, go ahead and ask me. I might make a second one of these. I'll name this one the first one, and if I decide not to do it, I'll just take the one off the end and call it League of Legends QnA or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, ask more questions if you want to know, and add me on League of Legends. Summoner name, you've seen it, you know it, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. I appreciate the support and the views as always. And that's all. Take it easy, everybody.